things will work.
Okay.
The awards will be presented in the following format. First, we will call the award sponsor up to the stage. Sponsors, when we call your name, please join Carrie.
Where's Carrie? In her
Look
fabulous
at the
sparkles.
sequin dress. That's fantastic. Round of applause for Carrie and everything she's done
The
here.
hardest working woman in the room.
So you go towards Carrie over there, and she'll wait for your winner.
And the finalists for each award category will be named, and we will then announce the gold winner, followed by silver and bronze winners. Now, the gold winners will be invited up to the stage via that staircase right over there. And we encourage you, as Perry was mentioning, to say a few words on the microphone. This is your opportunity to make the night memorable for yourself.
Yeah, the gold winners and the sponsors afterwards will be escorted to the backstage area on that side for a quick photo before returning to your seat.
Right, so don't just run back down.
No, and you'll be escorted a little quicker depending on the speech, but so you want to see.
Perry has a hook.
You take your time.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you've got that
But
going.
you're going to get a victory photo backstage, so that's what we want to make sure that everybody... Okay, so we got the program. Everybody's good? Program. Okay.
Good. If you're a silver and bronze winner, and I said to them, really, silver and bronze winner? Okay, you are. But no, you've done some great work. Please select one person from your newspaper who at the end of the night you can trust to pick up the certificates for all the finalists at your paper from the BCYCNA staff member. They'll be in the foyer at the end of the night, so keep that in mind if you're silver or bronze winner.
Don't forget to tweet when your paper wins.
Oh, yeah.
What's the hashtag?
Hashtag Ma Murray 19.
Ma Murray 19, because we were going, Ma Murray's 19? No, Ma Murray 19.
Ma Murray 19.
Hashtag. Okay, we're good. All right. Awards time. Namaste.
We're starting off the evening with a brand new category for this year. We just saw this year's scholarship winners, and we hope to see them winning Ma Murray Awards very soon. And earlier this evening, we saw the Quill Recognition Awards that were great, which celebrated all the veterans who are part of this industry. Now we want to celebrate the newbies. This award is going to 3 new journalists who are already working in the community newspaper, but who have less than 2 years in the industry, who stand out for their creativity, innovative persistence, initiative, and commitment to the community.
And I know we just said we'd only be calling the gold winners up to the stage, but for this special category, we want all 3 winners to come up, okay? So here we go. For the Coast Capital Savings New Journalist of the Year, we'd like to invite, again, Sarah Goldvine from Coast Capital Savings to come back up here for the presentations.
Now, all 3 of these journalists will receive a $1,000 cash prize. Afterwards, we will all go watch them lay it down on 6 Red, all right? Let's live large, you newbies. Let's live large. And the title of New Journalist of the Year for their outstanding work as a new journalist, we'd like to invite these 3 to come up and receive their awards.
From Oak Bay News, Carrie Coles. Mark Kitteringham, Gulf Islands Driftwood. And Grace Kennedy, Cloverdale reporter and North Delta reporter.
Come here, you get a plaque, you get $1,000.
And you get to talk.
You get to talk.
You can talk.
I think Carrie's name was called first.
Yeah.
So, Carrie Coles, if you'd like to step up to the microphone, Carrie, would Carrie like to step up? Carrie, would you like to go to the microphone, Carrie? Carrie will give that $1,000 back unless you say thank you, Carrie. You don't get $1,000 and then leave, Carrie. Even if you just go thank you.
So thank you so much. I went back to school a few years ago because I had a dream of being a journalist. So this is really, really cool. And I just want to say thank you to Black Press for taking a chance on me and hiring me. Thank you so much.
So I just want to say thanks to the Driftwood for, letting me do what I do. I really appreciate it, guys. You're the best. Thanks.
Good. mark extra bow tie points there. That was good.
Love that.
So you don't get to be reasonably good as a journalist without having really great editors and really great support. And I'm lucky because I worked for 2 papers at the same time, so I had 2 great editors. And then I also just wanted to give a shout out to all the young journalists who didn't quite make the 2-year mark. They maybe missed it by a couple months or a year, but they're still out there kicking butt. So we're all doing great. Good job. That's it.
Oh. Jody, that was very impressive.
I love that. You got to thank the editors.
Oh, yeah. Grace went out there, and I'm not even reasonably good, and I've been doing it for 30 years, so look at how good they are. They're going to have a long career there.
Indeed.
Great stuff. Great stuff for them. Congratulations to all of them.
Ready for the next award?
Yeah. Let's get her going.
Okay, the next category is Flint Group Ad Design Award Collaborative, over $25,000. We'd like to invite David Crate from Flint Group to help us present the awards.
The finalists are Michelle Sandu and Grace Flack from Prince George Citizen. Vipan Olak and Marion Gomes, Maple Ridge Pitt Meadows News. Karen DeRocha, Maple Ridge Pitt Meadow News. And the gold award goes to Michelle Sandu and Grace Flack from Prince George Citizen.
Sure. For PG Clean. And unfortunately, Michelle Sandu and Grace Flack could not be here, so could Peter Kuvarnstrom come up and accept on their behalf? Nice. The windstorm that has hit today, people coming from the island, people traveling in, some who were planning on being here were unable to make it. So there are a couple people who weren't able to, but Peter.
Congratulations also to Vipan Olak. Oh, sorry.
Well, Peter's gonna
Well, no,
Hey,
Peter gets-
Perry, no problem at all.
Well, no, I was
We're
just
all
going
good
to,
over
I
here.
thought since you actually didn't win the award, I would congratulate the silver and bronze medalist.
And I'm going to congratulate
But if you want
them
to
as
step
well.
up.
The great team back in Prince George, and congratulations, Michelle and Grace. Are super proud for this, and thank you very much.
Thank you very much for accepting on their behalf, Peter. Vipan Olak, Marion Gomes from Maple Ridge won the silver for that, for the True Light Building and Development. And Karen DeRocha from Maple Ridge Pitt Meadows won the bronze for that chopped leaf story. So congratulations to them.
Next award.
Ad Design Award Collaborative under $25,000.
And the finalists are
Louise O'Brien, Peak News Magazine.
Carl Partington, Peak News Magazine.
From the Cloverdale Reporter, Cynthia Dunsmore.
And the gold award goes to Louise O'Brien from Peak News Magazine for Side Cut.
Congratulations to Carl Partington from Peak News Magazine, who won silver, and Cynthia Dunsmore from Cloverdale Reporter, who won bronze for her experience in the amazing world of the honeybee.
Yeah, well, we work with a lot of small and big businesses in our newspapers, so it's pretty cool to win this for such a well-known brand and company. So thank you very much, and thank you to all my fellow colleagues.
All right, your next award category is Arts and Culture Writing Award.
Finalists are Joseph Jacobson, Nanaimo News Bulletin.
Grant Lawrence from the Vancouver Courier.
Elizabeth Nolan from the Gulf Islands Driftwood.
And the gold award goes to Elizabeth Nolan from Gulf Islands Driftwood. Growing up, Salt Springs arts community matures. And congratulations also to Grant from the Vancouver Courier for winning silver for Sculptors Shaping Canadian Culture from East Van Studio, and Joseph from Nanaimo News Bulletin, who won the bronze for Breast Cancer Survivors Exhibit Her Experience.
The longest entry in the category, Elizabeth's work, thankfully beautifully written, every word contributing to an insightful exploration of the community. Those are the words by the judges, deeming her the gold medal winner.
Thank you so much, BCYCNA. The arts are really important to Salt Spring community, so it was great to have the opportunity to delve a little bit more deeply into that beyond our weekly reviews that we do all the time. So thank you so much.
Next award category we have this evening, the Hub International Sports Photo Award, over $25,000. We'd like to invite Ian Robertson from Hub International to help us present this award. Ian?
And the finalists are, in random order, Aaron Hinks, Peace Arch News.
From the Kamloops This Week, Alan Douglas.
And Penticton Western News, Mark D. Brett.
And the gold medal award goes to Mark D. Brett. What a great shot. Yeah, that's an awesome shot.
You got the sportscasters on side on this. Those were all phenomenal photos. Here comes Mark. Aaron from the Peace Arch News won silver for Point of Contact, and Alan Douglas from Kamloops This Week won the bronze for Keep Your Eye on the Ball.
Called this photo the Taggers, the little team that could. Judges said the image is great impact. All of the elements are there. The action is palpable. The ball is in the shot. The viewers can see the tension. Well done
Look at
with
the
that one.
spectator in the background.
Oh, yeah, a spectator
That's awesome.
there. The guys made
I'm
the
that
catch.
mom.
Yeah, you're a little baseball player.
Yeah.
Look at the hops on that kid.
Yeah.
He was
Another
later testing-
lucky photograph.
I love the photograph. Oh, you go ahead and talk.
Absolutely.
We're talking about, and that's 42.
Actually, I would really like to thank my employer, first of all, Black Press. David, thank you for letting me do my job that I love. Most importantly, my wife, Kathy, for being there the whole time with this crazy job. I love you. Thanks very much.
Well,
Good luck.
We've
You
got our,
take it from here. I can't.
We've got our speech leader right there.
That's right.
No question who's in first place for best
Let's
speeches.
go that's Mark
Mark.
D. Brett speech.
Can't go wrong with an I love you.
All right, ready? Next award category is Hub International Sports Photo Award under $25,000. And we'll ask Ian Robertson from Hub International to stay up here and help present the awards.
We'll ask whoever the winner is to say I love you to someone when they
Please.
win. Matthew Allen from Prince Rupert, the Northern View.
Crystal Schick from the Yukon News.
Quinn Bender from Terrace Standard.
And the gold award goes to Quinn Bender from Terrace Standard, Mountain Rush, Wild Descent, Pack Horse Race.
Congratulations to Crystal, who won the silver for the Water Rodeo, and Matthew for bronze. Three-way tie for runners racing on the finish line.
I like what the judges had to say about this shot. This is a difficult shot, panning with action at close range. Keeping the subject in focus and varying light conditions is a challenge, and this image has nailed it. Great work.
Thank you. I really didn't expect to win tonight. Crystal's an amazing photographer wherever you are. I wasn't able to find your shot, but I looked at the body of your work, and it's outstanding. So thanks to you, thanks to Matt for filling out the category, and I love you too.
Ah, Quinn, way to go. Yeah. Quinn quickly rising to the top, Quinn.
Romance. The next category is Novex Delivery Solutions Environmental Initiative Award.
And we would like to welcome Brett Surgner from Novex Delivery Solutions to help us present the awards.
And the finalists are in random order.
Liam Harrop from the Revelstoke Review.
Amy Reed, Surrey Now Leader.
And Jane Side from the North Shore News.
And the gold award goes to Jane Side from the North Shore News. Ocean Pollution Tracker launched in West Van.
Amy Reed from the Surrey Now won the silver, and Liam Harrop from the Revelstoke Review won the bronze. Great writing, compelling lead, great background, and explanation of the issue of contamination, what the judges had to say about our gold medal award winner.
All right. There's probably two types of interviews that really intimidate me. One is really smart high school students, and the other is scientists. We're lucky on the North Shore. We've got a few different science establishments that do amazing work, and this is one of them. I think that, you know, in this era of alternative facts, it's really important sometimes to talk to smart people who actually have facts that are important for people to know, and I was happy to be able to do that in this case. Thank you.
Well said. All right, our next award category is Special Publications Award, over $25,000.
Finalists are Julie Hamilton and team from the North Shore News,
Penny Sakamoto, Susan Lundy, Dale Naftel, and Lily Chan, Peninsula News Review,
and Tanis Hendricks and team from the North Shore News.
And the Gold Award goes to Penny Sakamoto, Susan Lundy, Dale Naftel, and Lily Chan, Peninsula News Review for Pearl Magazine.
Congratulations on that award. Julie Hamilton and team won the silver, and Tanis Hendricks and team picked up the bronze.
That's where I speak.
This is your cue.
This is my cue. I have to say this is a really proud award for me to accept on behalf of our team in Victoria. Absolutely phenomenal creative team in our head office at Black Press. This is our second gold award for Pearl Magazine. I'm absolutely elated. And it would not be complete without, of course, mentioning Susan Lundy, our illustrious and magical lyrical writer that heads it all up. So thank you.
That tux is a 10 out of 10, by the way.
Oh, okay, yeah, listen, he looks as handsome as you can find.
Can I interrupt you for just a moment?
Yeah.
We're trending Canada-wide with hashtag MaMurray19, by the way. Canada-wide. Usually bad news travels fast. Apparently this good party that is going on here. So if you're winning or gold, silver, bronze, or you're just proud of your team, now's the time. Take that photo.
Way to take over this Saturday night in social media. That's fantastic.
I love that.
Good job. Next award category is Special Publications Award under $25,000.
And the finalists are in random order: Greg Nestoroff and team, the Nelson Star;
Allison Taylor, Claire Ryan, Carl Partington, and Sarah Struthers, Peak News Magazine;
and Carl Partington, Allison Taylor, Catherine Power Charton, and Sarah Struther at Peak News Magazine. I love this table. You're good over there.
Wow, I'm shocked the crew from Whistler's are getting a little crazy. The gold award goes to Allison Taylor, Clara Ryan, Carl Partington, Sarah Struthers from Peak Magazine for Cranked. Congratulations to Greg and his team for the silver, and Carl, Allison, Catherine, and Sarah for the bronze.
Thank you. I don't want to say I had pretty good odds with that, but yeah, we live in Whistler, and mountain biking is a big thing for us, and we love this magazine. It's our life, it's our culture, and we love writing about it and reporting it.
Oh, thank you.
Say something.
Thank you. And I just want to say a special shout out to Sarah. Thank you very much, Sarah. We're always listening to our crazy ideas and finding ways to make things work. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
And our next award category is River Rock Casino Resort Sports Writing Award.
We'd like to invite Nick Chan from River Rock Casino Resort to help us present the awards, and tell Nick that what a wonderful time Jody and I have had at this lovely facility. And if you ever want us to come down, spend a weekend and watch the show here, Nick will help you out. We can get things to trend in Canada,
We
Nick.
can. Ma Murray 19.
You bet.
ready?
Finalists are, in random order, Ryan Alexander McLeod from the Surrey Now Leader.
Andy Prest from the North Shore News.
And from the Merritt Herald, Cole Wagner.
And the Gold Award goes to Andy Prest from the North Shore News for thanks to a coach who put players first.
Judges said a gripping and well-written feature. This is a tough subject, but the writer holds the reader's interest throughout the entire article. Congratulations to Ryan, who won silver, and Cole from Merritt, who won the bronze.
Perry, when I was growing up, I used to watch you all the time in Edmonton, ITV. You look exactly the same.
Yeah. Thank you. I didn't know where we were going with that, but thank you. Thank you very much. I sleep in a freezer.
I like to tell people that my favorite people in the world, most of them are teachers or coaches. And this, I'm a coach. I spent five hours on a baseball field today with my two little boys. Now, I guess you can't see him now, but the photo, the story is about a wonderful, there he is, Coach Harry Green, who was just a wonderful coach, great to his kids. They all loved him. And unfortunately, Harry Green didn't make it to 2019, but this is dedicated to him, and like you just to remember to hug your coaches. And all of us are talented here. Remember to be a coach. Thank you.
What a great message. Well said, Andy.
Good job, Andy.
Our next award category is Portrait Personality Photo Award. Carrie will be presenting this one.
Oh, excellent.
Yes.
All right, here
She's
comes
ready.
Carrie.
Sparkles and
There we
all.
go. Yep. Finalists are Cindy Goodman from the North Shore News.
Mario Bartel, the Tri-City News.
And once again, Mark D. Brett from the Penticton Western News.
And the Gold Award goes to Mario Bartel from the Tri-City News. Can West Games to find fittest of them all.
Every once in a while you walk into a room and you see the light and you know exactly what you're going to shoot. This was one of those situations. I want to thank everyone at the Tri-City News for giving me the chance to do this kind of work again. But I especially want to thank a fellow that was very important to me, who passed away this week. I met him when I first started in this business, Ron Kuzik, a photographer at the Burlington Post, and he became kind of a mentor and showed me how to use light, and he was a great sports photographer, and I've emulated him my whole career. And last night I found out he passed away this past week at 66 years old, so this is dedicated to him.
Congratulations to Cindy and Mark, who won silver and bronze respectively in that category. Next award category is the FortisBC Outdoor Recreation Writing Award.
And we'd like to invite Sean Berdo from FortisBC to help us present the awards.
Finalists are Tyler Harper from Nelson Star.
Sarah Simpson, Cowichan Valley Citizen.
And Tyler Olson from the Abbotsford News.
And the Gold Award goes to Tyler Olson from Abbotsford News. How Sumas Mountains trails were saved.
Judges had to say about this piece, very well researched, reported article, and the efforts of several recreational groups to stop a proposed quarry on the Sumas Mountain. Congrats to Sarah, who won silver, and Tyler, who won bronze.
All right. Okay, I have a little bit of a thing here. Thank you very much. Appreciate this. So when I was starting out, I went to one of these editorial conferences we had at the time, and I learned a lot there, or I heard there were a bunch of speakers, a bunch of them, as you know, probably you roll your eyes, but one guy really stuck with me. Don't know his name, but he left as it will, but and that stuck with me. And so I tried to improve kind of how I wrote, especially narrative stuff, and I used some of those skills here. And so over the years, you build on those, and you learn from other reporters, including a lot of people here in the room today. And so over the years, kind of the industry goes where it goes, and you find yourself you don't have all that time. And I'm trying to read this, and it's not going too well. But I think that if we want to keep ahead of where we are, and ahead of where we are in the media buzzsaw, we need our companies to keep investing in us and in our talents, and then we also need to, as Andy so well said there, we need ourselves to push each other and keep telling. Sharing our knowledge and sharing our skills, and then we need the great young reporters like Grace and the other great ones I can't remember who won the New Journalism Award. We need them to keep pushing us and telling us how to improve and keep pushing us forward. So, thank you.
Congratulations.
Hold on, Tyler.
Oh yeah, you got to get your after shot. You got to. It's like the Oscars. You need to go backstage after.
Yeah, I like that reading from the phone. We should just have the script on the phone.
Good.
Yeah.
No. Hashtag MomMurray19. Just a reminder. Just saying. Trending across Canada. I'm like, let's keep it going.
We have to keep
People
it going.
be like, what is that?
The award keeps... No, and that's okay, right?
Hey,
You guys have
Toronto.
all buried your heads into your phone right now, as
Yeah,
long as you're
that's
just going,
okay.
hashtag MomMurray.
That's right.
That works. Next category, the FortisBC Neville Shanks Memorial Award for Historical Writing.
And Sean is staying up on stage here from FortisBC to help present this award. And the finalists are, in random order,
Brandon Dupuis, Brandon Barrett, and John Paris from Peak Magazine.
Jackie Hong from Yukon News.
And Sherry Rigner from the Trail Times.
And the gold award goes to Sherry Regner from the Trail Times for appraisers tasked with putting a value on a community's history.
Congratulations to Jackie, who won silver, and Braden, who won bronze. But of Sherry's piece, in reporting the opinion of two visiting artifact appraisers, the local history passions of the people of the Trail are very unique. She captured it in her piece. She's made the trip all the way from Trail. It's going to be a Saturday night to remember.
Oh man, get to the colander,
A
people.
speech to remember as the crowd at your table is going crazy.
Yeah.
The pressure builds. Sherry is about to deliver a home run of a speech.
No pressure.
I'm never speechless. Wow. I think I'm going to cry, but it's just a real honor to work for our paper. It's going to be 125 years next year. And I grew up, it's kind of where I learned how to read. It's where I learned my news. It's where I learned everything, was from the Trail Times. So it's a real honor, and thank you very much.
I love that. Next award category is FortisBC Environmental Writing Award. And Sean's going to stay up here to do the presenting.
Sean's a good-looking guy.
You're on the payroll now.
Yeah, this is a triple threat. He's up here for
He
three.
is.
The finalists are Tara Bowie, Karamias, The Review,
Gail Schuberg, Gulf Islands Driftwood.
and from the North Shore News, Jeremy Shepard.
And the gold award goes to Jeremy Shepard from the North Shore News. Is the water safe? Ask the folks in the lab.
Server goes to Gail, and Tara wins the bronze medal.
Okay. Unlike the story I wrote, I'll try and keep this brief. I'd like to give a nod to my fellow and probably much more deserving fellow nominees. I'd like to thank my eternally patient and attractive wife. And I'd also like to thank everybody in the newsroom, because if I write anything that's half decent, I think it's because I'm trying to reach a standard that you guys have set. So thank you very kindly.
Well done. He referenced the Game of Thrones in his article. Smart, eh? It said, yeah, he did. No, he knew how to weave it in there, right? You're just like weaving in the hashtag MomMurray19. We try and weave that in. He referenced the Game of Thrones in his article that won it.
MomMurray19. It's like Jon Snow.
Affinity X Newspaper Promotion Award is what is next. The finalists for this are
Whitney Sobel, Peak News Magazine.
Shout out to the Tri-City News and Shannon Mitchell and Matt Blair for their piece.
And we go back to Peak News Magazine and Carl Perdington.
The Gold Medal Award goes to Carl Partington, the Peak News Magazine.
Shannon and Matt from the Tri-City News took silver on this one, and Whitney from Peak took bronze. It's a party on over there.
Oh, just Carl's keeping up there. It's like his gross grind.
That's right. Welcome back.
Thank you so much again. This is a great competition where we ask all our local people to showcase their winter photos, and you get to win a snowboard. What can be better than that, or skiing? So thank you very much.
Our next award category is Concord Pacific Ma Murray Community Service Award.
Finalists in this category, Lane Christensen and Mike Wakefield from the North Shore News.
Elizabeth Nolan and Driftwood staff, Gulf Islands Driftwood.
And from Kamloops this week, Tara Holmes and Tim Schultz.
And the gold award goes to Tara Holmes and Tim Schultz from Kamloops this week for KTW Time Raiser.
Of this piece, the judges said, an innovative idea now optimized by the involvement of the paper, a great idea for community engagement. Way to go on it. Congrats to Elizabeth for silver and Lane and Mike for bronze. Good representation from the Kamloops crew.
Tara and Tim, ladies and gentlemen. Tara's like, no, I'm not talking. I don't want to hold the...
Get in here.
Oh, yeah.
This woman does everything in Kamloops. I'm driving her back tonight. After this award is finished, we are driving back to Kamloops because she is announcing the Boogie the Bridge race. She's going to be at the start line at 5 a.m. tomorrow morning to do that. That's the kind of dedication that she shows in Kamloops and for Kamloops this week all the time. This promotion, this wonderful event, is her brainchild, and the entire industry can learn from her example, and we're really glad to have her on the team.
Can I just add that Tim Schultz is actually running in that race tomorrow that I'll be so I don't know who's got the harder job. But I really want to thank Tim and everyone who's been so supportive, because this has been a really great journey for me. I was in radio for 30 years, and 4 years ago I came over to newspaper, and it is the best decision I ever made. Yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Just writing that down. I am in radio. Moved to newspaper. According to Tara, my life sucks, but I will... All right. Well done, Tara. Well done.
Ready? Next
That's
award.
dedication, man. They're driving home.
Yeah.
They could have a night here. They're going to drive home and work at 5 in the morning. Well done. Congratulations to them. Our next award category is the Black Family Editorial Award.
And we'd like to invite Black Family Representative Brenda Mitchell to help us present this award. And here are your finalists in random order.
Brent Richter from North Shore News.
From the Chilliwack Progress, Greg Nill.
And Diane Strandberg from the Tri-City News.
And the gold award goes to Diane Strandberg from the Tri-City News. Time to open up Coquitlam.
A pointed analysis of why all municipal committees need to be open and transparent is what the judges said about that. Congratulations to Brent, who won silver, Greg, who picked up the bronze.
Thank you very much, everybody. I just want to say writing editorials, for anybody who has done it, is an absolutely thankless job. And nobody knows who you are. Half the time, they don't care what you have to say, but every once in a while, you hit something that people are interested in. It's very gratifying. I want to thank BCYCNA for this, but also my Tri-City news team who are behind me 100%. And also to my fellow nominees, Brent and Greg. I've always looked up to you. Thank you very much.
Well said. All right, our next category is Spot News Photo Award over $25,000.
I like that they capture everything here. Some great finalists. First finalist, Curtis Kreklau from the Surrey Now Leader.
Aaron Hinks, Peace Arch News. By the end of this night, I should be able to...
No, that's tough to say.
I think I need a cocktail.
Peninsula News Review is Arnold Lim's project.
And the Gold Award goes to Arnold Lim from the Peninsula News Review. Province gives BC homeless campers deadline to leave provincial park. Look at that photo.
Yeah, judges said this showed genuine, unscripted human emotion, and its approach put the people at the heart of a story fully front and center. That's a great photo. Congratulations to Aaron, who won silver, and Curtis, who won the bronze.
I don't like microphones very much, so I'll keep it pretty short. I just want to thank Black Press for having me. It was just a couple years ago that they said that they would accept me in a new position, and I'm so grateful for the opportunity. So thank you to Randy and David and everyone who's given me that opportunity, and the team at Black Press who does so much. It's all about team, and they pushed me to be better. So thank you to everyone at Black Press Digital. Thank you.
Well done, Arnold. Congratulations.
And this is the category for Spot News Photo Award under $25,000 now. Your finalists in random order.
From Smithers Interior News, Chris Scarrow.
From the Grand Forks Gazette, Kathleen Sailors.
And from the Williams Lake Tribune, Angie Mindus.
And the Gold Award goes to Kathleen Sailors from Grand Forks Gazette for Catastrophic Flooding Will Echo for Years.
See that photo? The judges had to say the focus and idea of this picture immediately evident upon seeing it. Indeed it is. Congratulations, Angie winning silver and Chris picking up the bronze.
Wow, I was not expected to win this evening, but it's worth noting that this photo was taken almost a year ago today, and the Grand Forks Gazette office is about a block from here, so we fled downtown during this flood, much like the rest of Grand Forks, and I'll be damned if we didn't put a paper out that week anyways. So a big thank you to the team at the Gazette and to Black Press for always backing us up, and just a big thank you.
Congratulations. The next award category is the BC Care Providers Association Special Section Award over $25,000.
And with that, we'd like to invite Danielle Fontaine from BC Care Providers Association to help us present the award.
And your finalists are, in random order,
Lisa Prophet-Craig, Michael Hall, multimedia consultants and editorial staff from Maple Ridge Pitt Meadows News.
Cheryl Erikin, Lisa Prophet-Craig, and multimedia consultants Maple Ridge Pitt Meadows News.
And Vicki Magnuson and team from the North Shore News.
And the Gold Award goes to Lisa Prophet-Craig, Michael Hall, multimedia consultants and editorial staff from the Maple Ridge Pitt Meadows News for A-List 2018.
Judges had to say an attractive, engaging, well laid out, and smartly branded package highlighting the best of the community, interesting and well written. Congratulations also to Vicky and her team who won silver, and Cheryl and her team who won the bronze medal.
Thank you so much. It's always amazing to stand up here in front of our coworkers and fellow newspaper people and just say thank you so much to Black Press Media, to David, Rick, and Randy for giving us the opportunity to do what we do. But I'll be honest, it's lovely that my name is on there, but really without this team right here, our editorial staff, our circulation staff, none of this would have happened. So thank you, everybody. Much appreciated.
Next category, the Special Section Award, under $25,000.
And the finalists are, in random order, Claire Ryan, Vince Shuley, Brandon Barrett from Peak News Magazine.
Caitlin Hurley, Marc-Andre Hamelin, and team from the Nelson Star.
And John Paris, Brandon Barrett, and Andrew Mitchell from the Peak News Magazine.
And the Gold Award goes to John Paris, Brandon Barrett, and Andrew Mitchell from Peak Magazine for the Best of Pemberton.
Congratulations to Caitlin, Marc-Andre, and their team from Nelson for winning silver.
I first of all just want to apologize on behalf of my colleagues. We come here and get a little bit too drunk and a little bit too loud every year, so we apologize. But part of that is because I have to give commendation to our editor and the rest of our colleagues for creating such a fun and vibrant atmosphere at work. I've never enjoyed a job more than this one, and all credit goes to them. And also you, man.
Yeah, you know, same.
Same.
Yeah, it's awesome.
Okay,
Yeah.
best speech.
Yeah, that was good.
Same.
Yeah.
So far, best. It's
Yeah.
almost as good as I Love You, Honey.
It's a Todd Bertuzzi is what it is. Same.
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 Okay, let's tweet that. Hashtag
Hashtag Ma Murray Awards.
Murray.
Editorial.
Sorry, busy.
Same.
All right, where are we at?
Next
Same,
award
same,
is
same.
the Photo Essay Award.
Oh, yes. And the finalists are, in random order, Crystal Schick from the Yukon News.
Mario Bartel from the Tri-City News.
And Peter McCulley and team from the Parksville Qualicum Beach News.
And the Gold Medal Award goes to Mario Bartel from the Tri-City News for Ride for Mud and Glory.
It's a good thing I'm a cyclist. If you've ever had the chance to shoot cyclocross, it's a great day out, worth working on a day off to go cover. So thanks to my wife for looking after our little one that day. And the guy at the top there, El Santo, that's my cycling club. So it was kind of cool to get some shout out for those guys too. Thanks.
We've seen Mario before up here. I thought he might just fire out the old same.
Same.
105 minutes ago, same.
We're actually not going same with our next award.
No.
Because the next actual set of awards is just in its second year at the Ma Murrays. These ones provide very popular, or proved to be very popular last year, as the BCYCNA papers have been putting out some amazing digital work.
So we'd like to invite Merlin Graziano from KPU to help us present these next few awards. The award category is the KPU Breaking News Video Award.
And this one's for the best single video presentation on a breaking news topic. And the finalists are, in random order,
Arnold Lim, Goldstream News Gazette.
Michael Kissinger from the Vancouver Courier.
And from Oak Bay News, Carrie Coles.
And the Gold Award goes to Arnold Lim, Goldstream News Gazette, for only tent city residents allowed into Goldstream Park campsites.
Judges said the viewer is caught in an uncomfortable and heated debate and cannot stop watching. This well-edited piece truly captures the raw emotions of the situation. Congratulations to Michael, who won silver in this category, and Carrie from Oak Bay News, who picked up the bronze. By my stats, it is the second award of the evening for Arnold Lim.
Yes.
Yeah, I just want to thank everyone again. Thank you to Carrie, who is someone who works in the same office as me and is also nominated in this category. The quality of video has improved so much, so fast, and it's just so impressive what newspaper people are doing in video. And people like Carrie and the people in this room are the people that are leading the charge, and so impressive. So thank you so much to David Black and Black Press for keeping me employed and my children fed. So.
That award shelf is filling up.
Yeah, it'd be busy.
It's very nice.
Next award category is the KPU Multimedia Breaking News Award.
This one is still for breaking news coverage, but judges were looking for multi-platform work here. Web-based interactive graphics, displays, videos, stories, blogs, slideshows, social media, or any combination of those elements.
Marlon's up here to stay and help with the award again, and the finalists are in random order. Shannon Law from Prince Rupert, The Northern View.
Aaron Hinks and Tracy Holmes from the Peace Arch News.
The Richmond News editorial team.
And the Gold Award goes to Shannon Law, Prince Rupert, The Northern View. Ottawa apologizes to Japanese family in BC after chopping historic cherry trees.
Judges said, I think they forgot us. Powerful writing involving compelling newsmaking and excellent video. Congratulations to the Richmond team who won silver and Aaron and Tracy who picked up bronze.
I wasn't really expecting this, but every once in a while a story comes along and it has a super powerful narrative. And this kind of final piece brought all that together. And I just want to thank my team at the Northern View, Todd Hamilton, who's here, and my partner, Steve Milam, who deals with me coming home late all the time. And yeah, it's just really great working for Black Press and being able to put together more than just newspapers. We can explore our creativity beyond print, and this is an example of that. So thank you.
Well said. All right, next up is the KPU Feature Video Award.
This award recognizes the best single video presentation on a feature topic.
And Marlene is still here with us to hand out the award. And the finalists are, in random order,
Is Arnold Lim back? Arnold's still back in his seat. There we go.
Should we just get you a stool off the side?
Arnold and Dawn Gibson for the Souk News Mirror.
Ashley Wadwani from the Hope Standard.
And from the Vancouver Courier, Michael Kissinger.
And the Gold Award goes to Arnold Lim and Dawn Gibson from Souk News Mirror for A Letter to My Former Self.
An intimate look at reporter Dawn Gibson's journey into the boxing ring and the trials and tribulations she overcomes through determination and self-discipline to achieve her dream. Congratulations to Michael, who won silver, and Ashley, who won bronze.
I like what the judges said about this. It's a reminder for all to stop doubting and start doing.
Let me introduce you to Arnold Lim, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen.
You've never seen him before.
New to our stage.
This is a joint award between myself and Dawn. And just to tell a quick story about Dawn, she went from being a reporter for the first time to stepping into the boxing ring for the first time. I was there as a documentarian, and this award should belong to her more than me. She's somewhere in like Costa Rica or something like that. So she's doing amazing things right now. So I dedicate this to her. And I just wanted to thank Ashley Wadwani. I'm the old school videographer. She's the new school, and she's going to be up here very, very soon.
Well,
I
said.
just get the feeling if I could stay in this business a little longer, I could work for Arnold.
You could.
Yeah.
If you're lucky.
Yeah.
Yes.
The next award is the KPU Multimedia Feature Story Award.
This time, judges were looking for a single multimedia story on a feature or non-deadline subject. These are multi-platform pieces including web-based, interactive displays, graphics, videos, stories, blogs, photo galleries, audio slideshows, social media, or any combination of those.
Lots going on in the multimedia world. Mike Howell, Michael Kissinger, and Dan Tolgett from the Vancouver Courier are one of the nominees.
Joining them, John Karutz, Dan Tolgett, and Michael Kissinger from the Vancouver Courier.
And Mark Cutteringham and from the Gulf Islands Driftwood.
And the gold award goes to Mike Howell, Mike Kissinger, and Dan Tolgett from the Vancouver Courier for No Fixed Address.
Silver goes to the Gulf Islands Driftwood, bronze to the Vancouver Courier. Judges said No Fixed Address grabs readers by the hand and takes them inside the lives of the growing cohort of Vancouverites forced to live in their vehicles. An outstanding piece.
I gotta say, it is nice to wear a suit, and it's not a wedding or a funeral. Both are equally terrible, so... Mike Howell, the reporter, couldn't make it today. He kind of initiated it. It was one of those stories that kind of emphasized the importance of getting away from your desk. It was a really rainy day. We all, Dan, Mike, and I, took off and decided to spend the day interviewing people who are living in their vehicles. It's a more common occurrence in Vancouver these days, sadly. But it was a good day for journalism. We did some really good interviewing, great photography, and we put a video together as well. So, thanks.
Pretty much what he said. Like,
Same.
Yeah. It was one of the best Churchill speeches ever. Same, everyone. Next award category, the KP Multimedia Series Award. For this final digital category, the judges were looking for the best multimedia series on breaking news or feature subject. These ones are the multi-platform and multi-story pieces incorporated multi-forms of media.
All right, and the finalists are, in random order, of course, Nicole Crescenzi and Arnold Lim, Victoria News.
Jennifer Thuncher and David Bazard, the Squamish Chief.
And Haley Ritchie, Jennifer Thuncher, and Stephen Chua, the Squamish Chief.
And the gold award goes to Jennifer Thuncher and David Bazard for the Squamish Chief, piecing together the 1957 crash.
Congratulations to Victoria News and the Squamish Chief also for taking silver and bronze, respectively.
Captivating from the start to finish, this feature has all the elements of a good mystery story, or what the judges had to say about this winning entry.
This is awesome just to be with all of you. It was really cool for both of us. Thank you to Sarah and to Glacier Media for giving me a chance at this job, which I love so much. And this is kind of a funny story because it was a Friday afternoon and a local guy came in and said, "Hey, I found something in a ditch." And I was thinking, yeah, sure you did, Sparky. And but we thought, okay, we should go. So we went and we dug this T-33 wing out of the ditch over the next couple days. And two people really played a huge part. So a local guy, like all of our communities have, his name's John Buchanan. He sort of took it under his wing and really researched it and was with us the whole way and was willing to give interviews 24/7. And then Dave, who really deserves this because it's for the photography and the video. That's the whole reason why we're even here. So thank you.
And Jen was the one who called me and said, hey, grab the video camera. This might work kind of interesting. I also want to thank say happy birthday to my wife, who's at home.
Well done.
And, a big shout out to Sarah Struther and the crew at the upper management of Glacier, because without their support, I wouldn't be taking photos and shooting video. And it's a long haul for those guys. And, there aren't a lot of people who just take photos in newspapers anymore. So thank you guys.
Good job.
Indeed.
Nice job, Dave. Free night at the River Rock, free booze, and you leave your wife at home on her birthday. Way to go.
That's how that went.
All right, Dave.
See how he
Way
just
to go.
worked
Way
it
to be
right in there like
dedicated
it
to
was
the
a
job,
thing.
Dave.
It's not on
All
TV,
right.
Dave.
Yeah. Oh, I won, honey. You should have seen my speech.
Should've
It was
seen
awesome.
It was great.
I said, I hope you're at home enjoying some popcorn and the TV while I'm having
Say
more
hi to the
wine.
kids. Tell
All
the
right.
kids hi.
All right.
ready?
Dedication to the job. That's what we need to do.
It's true.
Next award category is the Ad Design Award.
And the finalists are, in random order, of course, Sandy Leonard from the Nelson Star,
Heidi Miller from the Yukon News,
and Caitlin Hurley from the Nelson Star.
The Gold Award goes to Heidi Miller from the Yukon News for the Earl's Burger Challenge. I get to hear about that.
You right? How's your keto going there?
I
on
don't
the
know.
Earl's
We
Burger
just throw the
Challenge?
bun up.
Shots.
Congratulations to Sandy, who won silver, and Caitlin, who won the bronze. About the winning Earl's Burger Challenge, judges said strong design, impact, and graphic.
Well, it's been a long time coming. I've been with Black Press for a while. This ad came together fairly quickly. We have a very cool burger challenge in Whitehorse that's going on several years now. And Earl's just lets me do what I do. So thank you to them. And the sales rep who took an awesome photo. Thank you.
I love that.
What did she say?
Sales are up due to an awesome photo,
Oh, that's what you need.
right?
Apparently,
That's a
Heidi,
good-looking
apparently
burger
the
right there.
Susanna Lucci of the Maury Awards.
That's it.
And finally gets her due today, and it comes because of a burger.
There were some really good shoes on this stage, I'm just saying. I might check out shoes. Those were some really good shoes. So also a shoe game was like, just saying.
Our next award category, Business Writing Award.
Finalists are, in random order, Joel Bard, Brandon Barrett, John Paris from the Peak News magazine,
Matthew Allen from the Prince Rupert The Northern View,
and John Carutz from the Vancouver Courier.
and our winner on this evening, John Carutz from the Vancouver Courier. For small businesses struggle amid tax property crunch. Judges said story showed comprehensive reporting on a critical issue facing Vancouver small businesses. Matthew picked up the silver, and Joel, Brandon, and Barrett John picked up the bronze.
First of all, thank you for pronouncing my last name correctly. It's a tough one. Not many do.
What was it?
But seriously, thanks to my coworkers in the newsroom, I've been in a number of scenarios in my career where I couldn't devote multiple days to one story, and at the Courier, I can. So thanks.
So, John, you got to thank Carrie there because she has phoneticized everything for us to make us look super good. So that girl right there, hardest working woman in the room right now. All right. Next award category is Aberdeen Publishing Columnist Award.
We'd like to invite Tim Schultz from Aberdeen Publishing to come up to the stage and help present us. Oh, you guys could yell for Tim if you want.
We should have a loudest table award. We'll send you some shots.
Tim's running in
Heard
about
that's a thing.
4 hours, right?
It's a thing. George is like, it's a thing. Shots. All right, let's do it.
Go ahead, sorry, Joe. The finalists are, in random order, Mike Schwannard from the Campbell River Mirror,
Greg Nill from the Chilliwack Progress,
and Joel Bard from Peak News Magazine.
and the gold award goes to Greg Nill from Chilliwack Progress. For complacency is never the right response. Chilliwack school trustees should lead by example. Sorry, I agreed with
Greg's not here tonight. If we could have someone pick up the award from the
that.
Chilliwack
Oh, no, there she
Progress.
comes.
Oh, there we are.
There we
Good.
go. Nice one.
Joel picks up the silver. Mike picks up the bronze.
Well, our dear, wonderful Greg retired at the end of February, much to our chagrin, but I know that he will be honored and very proud to receive this award, so thank you.
All right, our next award is the John Collison Memorial Award for Investigative Journalism.
And we'd like to invite Peter Kvarnström from Glacier Media to help us present this award.
And here are your finalists in random order. Carrie Coles, Oak Bay News.
From the Langley Advance, Matthew Claxton.
And Tyler Olson of the Abbotsford News.
And the Maury Award goes to Carrie Coles from the Ork Bay News for When Parents Kill.
And the judges had to say about this winning entry, it's a difficult and challenging article to tackle. The loss of a child in normal circumstances, if that exists, is a tragedy, while this specific, incomprehensible topic, to ask why and be given the space to explore the answer to that question, gets past the headlines. The reporter asks and finds the answers, but never loses sight of the human stories behind these terrible incidents. So
Matthew picks up the silver and Tyler picks up the bronze, but Carrie Coles, our winner of this award.
Hi. This is a massive, massive honor. And I want to give a huge shout out to John McKinley, editor of Vancouver Island Free Daily. Huge mentor. He helps so many of us go through these longer pieces. He's also a champion of sort of the long read, and I think that's amazing. And so I'd really like to thank him for taking the time to mentor us and help us with these difficult, challenging pieces. So thank you very much.
congratulations, Carrie.
Photo booth being set up, Joe, right there, ready to go. Guys, got it ready
Oh,
to rock,
yeah?
and we're all done. So, when you
How's
guys
your wine?
have a
Anybody
little
need
more
some wine?
This can be a career changer for some
Put your
of you
hand up
newbies.
if you need some more. Oh, there we go. Hey, Black Press down here.
Our next award category is the Eclipse Award Ad Campaign Award.
And we'd like to invite Jennifer Graham from Eclipse Awards to help us present this award.
Finalists for this in random order again, Matt Blair and Mike Kingston from the Tri-City News.
Birgit Bruner and Courtney Harding from the North Shore News.
Whitney Sobel from Peak News Magazine.
I love those.
We were told that at the Peak Magazine. A lot of stress
Shots.
you're putting them under, right? And
Yeah.
so now they get to release once a year.
All right,
Here's
but
the
wait
release.
for this. And the gold award goes to Whitney Sobel, Peak News Magazine for Sushi Village. We had the inside scoop on that.
We did. There we are.
Here she comes.
Birgit and Courtney win the silver, and Matt and Mike pick up the bronze.
Same, but also thanks to
Same,
all the
same.
people
Nice,
I
very
worked
good.
with. I love you all. Cheers.
Well done. All right, our next award category is Tin Horn Creek Vineyards Feature Series Award.
Shout out to Tin Horn Creek and all they've done, and the auction item and everything they had here today. Finalists are from the North Delta reporter Grace Kennedy.
Joel Bard, Brandon Barrett, and Claire Ryan from Peak News Magazine.
And from the Abbotsford News, Dustin Godfrey.
And the gold award, everybody raise your Tin Horn Creek, to Joel Bard, Brandon Barrett, and Claire Ryan from Peak News Magazine for Grizzly Bears.
Well, thank you very much. I'm absolutely thrilled to be honored with this award. I've absolutely loved writing about grizzly bears and conservation at my time at the Peak, and I just want to shout out our editor, Sarah Struther, and our publisher, Sarah Struther, and our editor, Claire Ogilvie, and our very astute features editor, Brandon Barrett, for all his help on this, and for penning one of the pieces as well.
Congrats, guys. Judges said they went above and beyond when they interviewed the bear, which is
shots,
yeah.
shots.
Oh,
A fake one for Perry because
Okay,
he's
good.
off the,
This
it's the
one's fake.
keto.
well, hang on. There's one there. Let's see. Oh, hang on. You're gonna hit me with some book with that.
What
That's
is
for sure.
this? Oh dear Lord, George
our
Apple.
host. Cheers, everybody.
Thanks for having us. Oh dear Lord.
Fado Bivaka, you got it. It's good.
That was real.
George said one's not real, one's not. I thought, okay, I either got tequila or vodka.
I
here,
have
but we're
not
okay.
had a shot of tequila in years.
Well, you don't have to drive home. You're good.
No, I'm staying here. At
Just
the
have
River
to
Rock.
press the elevator button.
That's right. What number? Okay.
Jody
Photo booth
Jody
later.
will be
Anybody?
hosting. Jody's hosting the after hours party, and Jody's also hosting the after hours party. And again, a shout out to your newbies. This is where you get all the
Let's
insides
talk.
in,
Let's
right?
have some.
That's how
All
it
right,
all
let's get to
happens.
our next
You
award.
betcha. You
All
okay?
right, I am. I'm ready. Tim Horn Creek Vineyards Feature Article Award over 25,000. Your finalists are in no particular order.
First time I think we said the Kelowna Capital. Carly Berry is nominated for this.
Jane Side from the North Shore News.
And the second time we say the Kelowna Capital News for Kathy Michaels.
And the Gold Award goes to Carly Berry from the Kelowna Capital News for emerging from a history of homelessness. And I understand Carly Berry's not here, so do we have someone coming up to accept the award on?
I believe Karen Hill is around to accept on her behalf.
Karen Hill.
Congratulations to Jane, who won silver, and Kathy, who won bronze in this.
As you can see, I'm not Carly, or she's having a really bad day, but she wanted to thank everybody at Black Press, at the Capital News, and particularly wanted to thank Kathy, who's her editor, for helping her with her stories. Thank you very much.
All right, next award category is Port of Vancouver Feature Article Award under 25,000.
I'd like to invite Danielle Chang from Port of Vancouver to help present this award for us. Finalists are Tyler Harper from Nelson Star,
Matt Preprost, the Alaska Highway News.
from the Yukon News, Jackie Hong.
And the Gold Award goes to Tyler Harper from the Nelson Star for the pieces of Darwin Grey Eyes.
Matt picks up the silver, and Jackie picks up the bronze.
Thank you. This story consumed me for about 5 or 6 months. It's a story about a local artist who went missing in Nelson, BC, and it's also about a story about mental health. I need to thank my incredibly awesome wife who carried me through this story. It was a very emotionally difficult story to write. I need to thank my incredible colleagues at the Nelson Star. This story was 2,300 words. It's the longest story the Nelson Star has ever printed. And we have an excellent publisher, an excellent design team, an excellent editorial staff that makes it possible to have an environment where we get to write the big stories that mean a lot to us. So thank you so much. And also thank you to the friends and family of Darwin Grey Eyes, who gave so much of themselves for this. Thank you.
All right, the next award category is Feature Photo Award over 25,000.
And the finalists are from the North Shore News, Kevin Hill,
Aaron Hinks, Peace Arch News.
and Paul McGrath from the North Shore News. Oh, who loves a puppy?
I do. Oh boy. And the gold award goes to Aaron Hinks from Peace Arch News for Friends Extol Train Victim. He was a gift.
Congratulations to Paul, who won silver, Kevin, who won the bronze.
It's coming.
Judges said of this photo that took first place, it was because of the time invested in a respectful, heartfelt image. Noteworthy was the range of emotions in the subjects, from the skyward gaze of the girl to the almost carefree repose of the boy at the bottom of the screen. Captured it all in this photo. Congratulations to Aaron on winning this award.
Sweet.
Sweet. Same. Sweet. I like it.
All right, I'd like to thank Black Crest Media, the BCYCNAs, the judges, Lance, Nick, Tracy, Brenda, Dwayne, Steve, and Mo. And that photo was taken on this. So thank you.
That photo was what? What did he say?
He's jazzed.
He had me at sweet.
He had me at sweet. Like, yeah, there you go.
Next award category, the Trans Mountain Feature Photo Award under $25,000.
And we'd like to invite Allie Hounsell from Trans Mountain to help us present the award.
Nominees from Oak Bay News, Kerry Coles,
Lachlan LeBaire, Salmon Arm Observer.
and from the Yukon News, Jackie Hong.
And the gold award goes to Jackie Hong from Yukon News for Cave Woman.
Judges said simple, serene, and uncomplicated composition makes for an immediately interesting image. Congratulations to Kerry, who won silver, and Lachlan from Salmon Arm, who picked up the bronze for its hit. But our winner, Cave Woman from the Yukon News, Jackie Hong.
I can finally add award winning to my Twitter bio. It's very exciting. I'd like to thank our office dogs, Zoe and Gizmo, for giving me emotional support through all our trials.
Thank you. To thank the office dogs. Bless. That rocks. That's like sweet, same office dogs.
Yeah,
We got like a
office
running
dogs.
tie here. All right. So this next award category is the Leadcore Eric Dunning Award for dedication and service to the community newspaper industry. We'd like to invite Sade Baker from Leadcore to help us present this very special award.
Laurie Williston's newspaper career started 37 years ago in Williams Lake as a data clerk at the Williams Lake Tribune. She became a payroll clerk in 1988, comptroller 6 years later, becoming publisher in 2001. When the interior was split into Caribou North and Caribou South in 2003, Laurie became vice president of the North, kind of the Jon Snow, if you will, of newspapers.
You gotta work the Game of Thrones in there. Good one.
Tomorrow.
Yeah. All right. Well, in 2005, Laurie had proven herself to be such a force in the industry that she became the president of Black Press North. And while work is a driving force for Laurie, it's family that is key. And she and her husband, Mike, lifelong residents of Williams Lake, are active members in the community, volunteering with the Williams Lake Rotary Club and the Stampede Association.
Laurie decided to retire in 2018, so on June 30th last year, she hung up her hat, and knowing Laurie, it was probably a cowboy hat. She spent her career growing with, then leading a team where her absence now leaves a very large hole. Her guidance, her patience, her sense of humor, her love of the industry made Black Press North what it is today.
And they are the reason she is this year's very deserving recipient of the Eric Dunning Award for dedication and service to the community news media industry.
Well, first of all, I just want to thank you all for this incredible honor. I can't believe that I actually worked and had the honor of working in this awesome industry for over 35 years. And that entire time was with one company, and that was Black Press. And I think everyone here knows how proud I have been to be part of the Black Press team. I was very fortunate to be able to start in the industry and start with Black Press at a time when David and Bob Granger were first starting to grow what was known back then as Caribou Press. And we used to take great pride in saying that we were part of the Caribou Press family. And our motto was, we not only worked hard, we played hard together. I was fortunate enough to be able to follow the groundwork that David and Bob Granger set out. And then in the latter years, I had the privilege of taking guidance from Rick O'Connor. So I think everyone in this room would agree with me that with mentors like that, how could I not be successful? So thank you to those three in particular, and also all of the other colleagues that I worked with. I don't think there's very many people that can actually say they love their job. And I truly loved my job. It was a huge part of my life. And I think the thing that I enjoyed the most was the people that I got to work with. I was extremely proud of the team that we created in the North. And no matter what the challenge was, whether it was a forest fire or whatever was happening, the hardworking crew up there always found a way to get the paper out. I know that the industry has certainly faced a number of challenges over the years, but I really believe that people now are recognizing paid journalism. And the reason I say that is I know that if people in your communities really want to know what's going on, they turn to your websites, they go to your products to really get the true facts. And after seeing the award-winning material that everyone in this room continues to produce, I know that the future of this industry is extremely bright. So keep up the great work. I'm going to miss you all terribly, and thank you for this. I will cherish it forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Lori. Success is loving your job. You are a massive success, and enjoy your retirement. And thank you very much for those words of wisdom.
And positivity.
Yes. Yeah, you just keep changing with what it is. And the importance of what everybody does in this room can't be lost. We've hit the final group of awards for this evening. Time for the coveted Newspaper Excellence Awards.
And the finalists are Tofino Ucluelet Westerly News,
The Eagle Valley News,
and Rocky Mountain Goat.
The winner of the Newspaper Excellence Awards category A, Rocky Mountain Goat.
I like what the judges had to say about this winning entry. The Rocky Mountain Goat provides a compelling product with excellent coverage and sharp photography. It's a newspaper that readers won't want to miss every week, well produced with a clean, modern front page and big, bold photos and teaser headlines invite readers in. Best website in the category 2. Great work.
Congratulations, Tofino wins silver, Eagle Valley News bronze, but Rocky Mountain Goat wins the gold.
I'm speechless. Thank you very much for this. I just want to say I love coming to this event, and I want to meet every person in this room, so please come talk to me.
If I could just say one thing that means a lot to us, we run an independent shop based in Valemount, very small circulation. One thing we really love is meeting you folks and learning from you, and a special shout out to all the people here who have been so willing to think about collaboration and offering advice. We have to thank we have an amazing team. In Valemount, in a small town, it's hard to pick up great players, but we've been able to pick up an amazing team. So we're going to mention the names of the people who help us put this together. Alicia, an amazing admin person, is so valuable. Greg and Brooke, who help with our design. Sarah, our current administration person. Laura, who had to leave. And Rashmi as well. It takes a lot of people to make a half-decent newspaper. Thanks so much, and congrats to the other people nominated in our category.
Our next award category is Newspaper Excellence Awards, category B.
And the finalists are North Island Gazette,
The Hope Standard,
and the Revelstoke Review.
And the Gold Award goes to The Hope Standard.
The Hope Standard definitely sets the bar high, boasting an excellent front page and the strongest community news. Enjoyed the additional space for larger, well-written copy, excellent community involvement with streeters, and use of online presence with the Overheard Online feature. Good design, easy to read and navigate. Lots of reasons for locals to grab a paper each week. Congratulations and well done to them.
The Revelstoke Review won silver and North Island Gazette took bronze.
Hi, the Hope Standard is a gold winning a paper. I don't really know what to say. This is the second year that we've managed to win this award. I think our thanks really needs to go to Emily Peacock, who did an amazing job last year covering the news that matters to the community. For small newsrooms, we are extremely small, so there's 3 of us. We're missing 1 right now, but we couldn't do it without Janice and Patty, and so thank you very much.
Yeah, thank you. We are the small paper that could. And we did win this 2 years in a row, so we are so thankful and happy for your acknowledgement of the work that we've done. Thank you.
Now to the Newspaper Excellence Award for Category C. And the finalists are
The Salmon Arm Observer,
the Powell River Peak,
and the Squamish Chief.
And the gold medal goes to the Squamish Chief. Highest quality production in the category immediately sets the Chief above the rest. Color photography that is original, obviously of professional standards, pairs well with the attention to design details and the fine eye of topography, and bring this paper up to the first position with ease.
Okay, I get the honor of the mic first. I'm going to pay tribute to an incredible newsroom. 3 people put out an incredible paper, and yeah, you should just see what they do online. They put out a podcast every week. I mean, they are on it. They work hard, and this is for this newsroom. Haley Ritchie is no longer with us, but we'll honor her, and we've got one reporter back at home, Keely Bartlett. But over to Jen Thunter, who's our editor.
Thank you so much. This is awesome. There's obviously, like all of our papers, there's so many people back in Squamish right now that share this with us, and we'd love them to be here. Thank you so much. This is awesome.
All right, let's get to the Newspaper Excellence Award Category D, and your finalists are
Peak News Magazine,
The Coast Reporter,
the Alaska Highway News,
and the Gold Award in Category D goes to The Coast Reporter. The judges said a thoroughly impressive effort that covers all facets of life on the coast, wonderful community coverage, captivating photos, great use of color, and eye-catching, very satisfying community newspaper.
Peak picks up the silver, Alaska Highway News the bronze, but our winner in the gold position, Coast Reporter.
Thank you so much to the BCY. We've been second fiddle in this award for a number of years to the Peak News Magazine, our sister paper, and what a fabulous crew, and congratulations to all of you. But this is our year, and congratulations to John, and John's our associate editor or associate publisher and editor. And the whole team back in Seashelt that just works tirelessly to put out a great paper that truly reflects the community that we serve there, and we're super proud of this award, so thank you very much. John?
Thank you, Peter. And thank you, Peter, for your expert guidance. We are definitely in your debt. Your leadership is invaluable. Glacier Media, a tremendous company that gives us the support that we need in these days of newspapers being under the gun. This is a very competitive category, and so it's all the more gratifying to receive this award on behalf of our amazing staff. Thank you.
Now we move to Newspaper Excellence Award in Category E, and the finalists are
Yukon News,
Peninsula News Review,
and the New Westminster Record.
And the Gold Medal Award goes to New Westminster Record. Judges had to say that the Record's a great-looking paper. The crisp, modern look is complemented by variety in their coverage, and it's clear that advertisers love to run big, colorful ads in the paper that is full of good content. Nice balance of text, of photos overall, with professional quality throughout. Great opinion section as well. Congratulations for the gold medal.
Oh, it's heavy.
Excuse me.
So on Monday, it's my 1-year anniversary at the Record, and I have to say that it's actually been the best year I've had in journalism, and it's saying a lot because I've worked at a lot of papers and stuff and had some great editors over the years. Ken Goodsward is one of them. But the reason why it's been so great is because, it's a cliche, but it's just the incredible people that I get to work with. Such a great team. Everyone from the front office people to, the guy that dummies the paper, everybody, the salespeople, everybody. But especially, I've gotten to work with Dan Olson, who I went to Langara with. And after all these years, I get to work with him. He's our sports reporter. Teresa McManus, who's been there forever and knows everybody in town. Julie McLennan, who is the assistant editor, the glue that keeps the office, the editorial team together. Incredible arts reporter. Kaylee Doby, who sadly has given her notice and is leaving, and is going to be a huge loss for the paper. And obviously, publisher Lara Graham, who hired me and is incredibly supportive of everything we do. And wow, this is fantastic. So happy anniversary to me.
Our next award category is Newspaper Excellence Award, Category F. Let's get to those nominees.
Finalists: Cowichan Valley Citizen,
the Vernon Morning Star,
and our third finalist is the Richmond News.
And the Gold Award goes to the Richmond News. The judges had to say with a striking front page that grabs your attention and sleek, interesting design and layout throughout the Richmond News is unique and leading with an op-ed and letters, which seems to tell readers it's their paper, their voice. Strong reporting with a lot of well-rounded local content.
Well, in sports, there's something called home court advantage. First of all, welcome to Richmond. But in newspaper competition, there's no home court advantage. So first of all, I want to congratulate the other two finalists in this category. This is amazing because I remember 1 year ago, I became a publisher. I was sitting there and I challenged the team, we're going to do something. And in the last 52 weeks, I think Ma Murray is on my weekly agenda 26 times, but only behind sales update. So I really want to thank Peter from Glacier Media, having trust, giving me the opportunity to take this challenge, because this is half-time work for me, because I have another hat at Glacier Media. Thank you, Orst. At least you didn't call me about the financials, so I'm going to continue on to better. When it comes to newspaper excellence, at the end of the day, it's about the people. So I really want to thank the staff. They've been very dedicated. I don't need to be there every day. This means a lot to the team because this community is very unique and very different. Thank you.
So he's really not kidding about every week talking about how we're going to come home. We are not coming home empty-handed this year. No pressure. Anyway, Alvin has been a fantastic publisher in the past year, and it's just been an amazing team. I am so fortunate. Really young, energetic reporters. It's been a great year. Thank you.
I did see the double fist pump celebration. I mean, that was awesome. Well done, Alvin. Good for them. Final award category of the night, of course, is the excellence, and this is the final award of the night.
This
is it.
Are you ready? Are you ready with the hashtag MaMurray19? This is it.
Category G. Our three finalists begin with first, the North Shore News.
The Peace Arch News.
And the Kamloops This Week.
I think for this last one, we should do this together. Do you think we can sync up on this? Ready?
Sure, we can try.
And the gold award goes to the North Shore News.
The North Shore News continues to produce a solid, reliable newspaper, well-written editorials, strong dedication to community feature stories. Relevant local news are supported by top-notch, attention-grabbing photos, easy-to-navigate design, strong online presence that shows their ability to adapt to the changing times. 2019, the best all-round paper.
It is. It's the big award.
Well, wow. I brought a part of the team, but a good part of it. They earned their way here tonight with a whole bunch of nominations, a number of awards, and really couldn't be prouder of what we do every day and every week on the North Shore to deliver a great paper and a great website and just really serving our community well. And it gives me pleasure to be publisher of my hometown paper, the North Shore News. And I do want to just call out to everybody here that it's fantastic to see the quality of journalism and publications that's being done by our industry and the people in this room. And I just want to make sure that we keep this going for just as long as we can. We got lots of uphill battles, but it's looking pretty good right now, and congratulations to all of you.
Thank you, Peter, and thank you, Glacier Media. And we've got a great newsroom team, and many of them have been in the newsroom for many, many years and bring their expertise. And we have some newbies as well, and very hard-working team. So we're very proud of this award. Thank you.
Love that. Big smile.
Yeah, why not? Congratulations to them. You know, we started this evening, I think Jody and I mentioned that we first worked together in 1997, so it's probably been about 15 years or so since we've worked since then, but that's 22 years. I think if anything, and Lori talked about it, for those who are new to this industry, the journalism students, and those of us who have been in it for a long time with some twists and turns that come, success is something I always said is if you go to work Mondays and you want to go to work Monday. And there's frustration, but there's also an awful lot of satisfaction. So congratulations to not the winners and the silvers and the bronze, but everybody in this room who chose media as a career in whichever facet, because it's a wonderful industry and it's a job that we all love and take an awful lot of pride in. It was great to be a part of this, to recognize the award winners here tonight. So thank you on my behalf for letting us be a part of this.
Well said. Same.
Same.
No, seriously, but the positivity in this room is important and it's refreshing. And when George asked me to be a part of it, I said, absolutely, that sounds like, and he said, this is the best party ever. This is the event. This is just the beginning. Like now we hit the photo booth, then we, hit the VIP, and you're going to get some sleep.
Well, no, I'm going to hang out for a bit. We'll have fun. If you were a winner of the silver or the bronze, we want to let you know. Send a newspaper representative. Just one person.
Just
pick up
send
the
one
certificate
person.
from the staff. They'll be at the exit of the theater.
Yeah, if you need as well, taxi chits, you know about those as well. If you have one of those beautiful statues, there are actually boxes available that you can put them in and keep them safe. Like I said, cab receipts for those who need a ride home in the Lower Mainland only. But you can grab those. But thanks very much for having us. You see that? It's like, no, you can't. You can't take a cab to Squamish, guys. It's
Keep
a
it
little
close.
too far.
Work hard, play hard. You always work hard, so play hard and have fun tonight. Thank you very much, and enjoy the rest of your evening.